Good evening, everybody, and a warm welcome to our business brand hour that is brought to you by IWFCIS. And today we have a special guest again. We are speaking to one of the members, and we have with us Jeslin Chua, who will be talking about the topic on how we can discover the key to holistic wellness, right? And she'll be talking a little bit about spectrum treatment, right? And how it has benefited her. So we welcome her to the studio. Welcome, Jeslin. Hi, how are you?
Hello, I'm fine, thank you. Hi, everyone. I'm Jeslin Chua. As most of us are still in the New Year mood, I wish everyone a very prosperous and fruitful and joyous year ahead.
And
First, I would like to
恭喜发财.
First, I would like to thank our IWFCIS President Annie and our ESCO team, and of course tonight's host Eugene for giving me this opportunity to share on this platform. Maybe I give a brief introduction about myself.
Sure.
I was in management accounting for more than 20 years, and I was posted to China working as a financial controller previously. After I returned to Singapore, I founded Jes Healthy Life Pte Limited. The objective of setting up this company is actually to promote a holistic wellness lifestyle living. And one of the main brands that we represent is He&Me Spectrum. So I set up my own He&Me Singapore Service Center, which is located at Citygate Beach Road, to serve my team and my customers. I'm also very honored to be one of the winners of the Ladies of Excellence Entrepreneur Award in 2021. And I believe this will help me in empowering more women in recognizing their own self-worth and be more confident.
Yes, and if you want to know how she win the award, stay towards the end because I will ask her the question more towards the end. But we have a lot of spicy things to hear from her on how her journey on this, how she discover this thing called spectrum treatment, right? And also we are very excited. She's formerly in the accountant kind of background, right, Jeslin?
Yes,
Right.
yes,
So if you
yes.
guys Chinese New Year too much money, don't know how to count, please look for her. I'm just kidding, of course. Right. So we just want to start, right? We want to start this conversation. And if you're tuning in from YouTube or Facebook, right? What we want to do is for you to please share this into your social media so that more people can learn about this spectrum treatment and about the benefits that Jeslin is going to share throughout this so-called this business brand hour episode, right? So Jeslin, we want to know, like, what makes you become an entrepreneur? Because some people is like accident entrepreneur. Like for me, I also
Yes.
accident trainer. Suddenly happened to be that people ask me to train in digital marketing and things like that, right? So I'm an accidental trainer. So are you an accidental entrepreneur? We want to hear your story, right? Like how
Okay.
did it all begin? Yeah, take it
Yeah.
away.
Okay. I have been working as since I graduated from accountancy, and I quit my job in 2010 to take care of my family and kids. And when I returned to Singapore in 2015, I don't feel like working a 9 to 5 job. So I start to look for different business opportunities. And knowing that healthcare education is two industries that are growing fast, and I actually start to pay more attention to my own healthcare. I decide I go into health industry as I reckon that this can help me help more people, make me help more people. And because I've actually been a user for these CME products and I have benefited from it, I decided that I want to find out more about the company, because there are so many platforms nowadays with good products available in the market. And I can always be a user if the product is good. But when I want to talk about starting a business, the company's background, the financial strength, the culture, the founder's moral value capability is actually very important. Because I won't want to represent a brand which after years it has to close down. Then I got to look for new things again. So to me, choosing a business is like marrying a husband. So with my age, I don't think I have the time to try and error. So after studying about the company, meeting the founder, I actually like the culture of the company. So I decided that He&Me will be the brand that I can work closely with. That's
Right.
how I started. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for sharing this very exciting journey. And you brought up a very important point, right? To want to do
Yes.
a business is like choosing a husband, right? You cannot
Yes.
afford to make the mistake, because you make
Yes.
the mistake is the whole lifetime, right? And we'd like
Yes.
to welcome our president,
Hi, Annie.
IWFCIS, President Annie Chan. Hello, Annie. Thanks for watching, right? And Annie, Annie's been real great. She was the one who conceptualized the business brand hour, so that we can highlight more members and their business. Some members very shy, they don't want to tell people on the business of what they do. So this is a good platform, right? We get a
Yes.
few members that are ready, and then very soon, this will be a very hot seat. No, everybody want to be on it, right?
Yes.
And as you can see, it's not threatening. We are just talking like a casual conversation, and also
Mhm.
so that when people are watching us on the replay, they really understand what do you do as a business and how they will contact you. Later, we will also leave how they can contact you, right? So
Yes. Mm.
Annie is living healthy. Yeah, yes, we are talking about living healthy. So Annie just finished running, heading home. So Annie is working towards a very what I call a Chocho Amani body.
Yes. She's always very busy and rushing.
Cho, CHIO,
Yeah.
Chocho
Mm.
Amani body. Yeah.
Mm.
So we look forward to Annie having that wonderful
Yes.
transformation. Annie has
Mm.
been pushing me to run also. Right? So thank you, Jeslin, for sharing. Right. So now we
Mm.
come to this part where you know you have shared with us a bit on the entrepreneur journey about identifying who the founders are, the credibility of the company. That's very important if you want to do
Mhm.
your business around it. So I want to talk about how did you discover this product, right?
Yes.
And
Mm-hmm.
your personal experience, because when I hear you talking about this, I really could feel a passion. So take it away.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I got to know this CME products in 2009 when I was based in Shenzhen working. And during that time, I was trying to slim down after giving birth and also trying to solve my own gastric problems, which I had since young. So I visited the wellness center there, buy their slimming packages, also try their massage services to see if I can really have my gastric cured. But unfortunately, the effect wasn't very satisfactory until my beautician introduced me this HME Spectrum products. And she told me that this garment is actually a therapy equipment because from the look, first thing is for slimming, and I don't like to wear slimming garments. Look uncomfortable. But she's telling me this is therapy equipment. It's different. It's going to solve my gastric issues. And frankly speaking, I was very skeptical. A garment can solve my gastric issues. So but then I just try to support her. I bought a set when she want me to buy two sets. I only buy one set. And then at the same time, I just want to give myself an opportunity to try it out. Surprisingly, the next day after I put on, I keep passing gases. I can feel the warmth and comfort in my stomach. I persisted wearing this garment for 24 hours a day as advised. And what surprises me was that after about half a year plus, then I realized that, hey, I don't need to take any medication anymore. I seems to stop my medication. And then there was once that I was back in Singapore and my sister found out that, hey, sis, you slim down a lot. Are you sick? That is when I realized that, hey, yeah, I really slim down because I tend to wear loose clothes, so I don't notice. So imagine, Eugene, maybe you can show me show the picture before and after.
I
Yeah.
was about to, right? And
Yes.
you
Yeah.
guys can see it's like
Yeah. It's like,
really wow.
you may imagine I managed to slim down without exercising or watching out on my diet during that time. To me, this is something that's sent from heaven to me. So from that time, I actually start to fall in love with HME products.
I start to fall in love with the effects that this can take.
Yeah,
I
yeah. You
I've
can come
been
down to my service center.
yeah I've been wanting to slim down. Annie been hot on my heels, making sure that
Mhm.
I have to run, right?
Yeah.
Because she want to have Chocho Amani body. So I also want to have like slim body and all that. So yeah,
Mhm.
so maybe we will arrange a separate session for me to come down and really go and see and
Sure, you come
understand a
down to
little bit more.
experience our products.
Okay. Okay. Well, this is really awesome, right?
Yes.
Wow. Wow. This is like really very good effects, right?
Yes.
And again, Annie is saying it's time I go and visit you.
You have
Right.
your New Year resolution, so I shall help you.
Yeah, that's right. So your personal experiences is that you really manage to kind of
Slim down and I
slim
get back my
down
health. Yeah.
and get back
So
your health. And you were talking about medication. There's no medication. What medications were you on at that point in
no,
time?
I was taking those, whenever I have gastric, I have this bloated stomach. I was start to
Ah,
take those, the Chinese medication, those powder to help
yes.
me pass the gases and everything. So I've been
Right.
taking that for many years. And I actually, ever since in fact, I wear this product after half a year. In fact, since that was 2009, 20, which year was that? 2009, I start to wear this product. Around 2010, I stopped my medication. And since then, I didn't take this anymore. Yeah.
Right, right. Yeah, thanks for sharing that, right? So we
Mhm.
welcome Annie Go, who is tuning in,
Hi.
right? Hi
Yeah.
Annie Go.
She's my leader.
Yeah, she's your leader, right? And she's tuning
Yes.
from Facebook, right? We want to welcome you, Annie Go. Thanks for the support. Without which is impossible. Imagine got no viewers, no viewers, both of us just talking, so it doesn't
Yeah.
make any impact,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. And
Yes.
if you're tuning in, I would like you to just leave in the comment, just say hi so that we can really welcome you, because we can't
Mhm.
see. All we know is there are between 7 to 10 people watching, but we don't know who is that, right?
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
we also want to welcome Karen Lim.
Correct.
Karen Lim is
My
tuning
business
in.
partner as well.
Yeah, she's tuning in from YouTube, and I believe
Mhm.
she gives some emoticon of a pink hand
Mhm.
waving. But
Mhm.
unfortunately, this software cannot pick up. But in YouTube, you'll see the
All right.
emoticon.
Mhm.
So Annie said, "Can men wear?" I was just about to ask
Can.
that.
Yes, we have products for men, women. In fact, our products is can be used by from baby to old age and even pregnant ladies. No issues. They can use our product. It's totally safe.
Right. Right. So
Yes.
it's totally safe. Yeah. Okay. So if you guys are tuning in right now, whether you're watching on Facebook, LinkedIn, or YouTube, it will be helpful if you want to share this on your social media profile so that more people can benefit. So now, Jeslin, let's talk a little
Yeah.
bit about this term that we have been uh, talking about, which is this
Yeah.
spectrum treatment. Perhaps
Yes.
you can talk a little bit about spectrum treatment and how this this undergarment and products that you have has this spectrum treatment weave into it. Yeah, over to you.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, the reason why I can persist out. Usually, most of the supplements, health supplement that I buy, I tend to forget to eat, and then I end up having them in the dustbins after their expiry date. But for he and me, somehow I can persist for so long because it's undergarment, and no one will forget to wear
Yes.
undergarment out, right? So it's something that is very convenient and it doesn't affect my lifestyle. So to me, instead of wearing something normal, you might as well wear something functional. So here and me is just a wear-on spectrum therapy soft equipment. So you can bring it with you, wear with you when you go on holidays. You won't be bringing a bulky therapy equipment with you when you go holidays, right? So
Yes.
when we talk about healthcare, we start to talk about the need for balanced diet, exercise, a good sleep. But with the current lifestyle that we have, it's not easy to have a balanced diet. And a lot of people also say that they got no time to exercise or lazy to exercise, which I'm guilty of that also. So also one of the most important factor in healthcare is actually about sleep quality and not quantity. So many people I realize that around me they start to have sleep issues like insomnia. So when you can't have all the three items, then at least you have this He and Me spectrum products to help you in your health maintenance. And of course, a lot of people would think that, hey, what is this spectrum technology? This spectrum technology, actually, spectrum is a form of wave. This spectrum equipment is often used by hospitals, beauty salons, and even Chinese physicians. But they are bulky and they need electricity. So the technology has evolved so much that just with a temperature of 32 degrees and above, the spectrum can start to work. We have got the patent for this technology. Our body temperature is definitely above 32 degrees, right? So the founder of this CME have made it into undergarments. And since it needs to be in close contact to our body, we make it into a shipping undergarments. So this product gives you not only health, but also give you beauty. So it's a 2-in-1 product. Because nowadays people, time is of essence, right? So you need efficiency. So you need 2-in-1.
Yeah, I think you shared a very important point, and I somehow felt tickled. Imagine we have to carry this bulky equipment, and everywhere we go, we have to
Yes.
look for electricity to charge it in order to
Yes.
get the
So
spectrum.
when you have
So
this product on, it's doing therapy on you all the time. So why not, right?
yes, imagine we carrying the bulky equipment, and then every time we need to stop to get electricity, then we become like an electric car.
Yes.
Right, but this is wonderful, the technology that is able to weave in this spectrum treatment, and the waves and all that, that the
Yes.
undergarment, something as basic as undergarment, like what you say,
Yes.
everybody won't
Yeah.
forget to wear. If it's
Yeah.
medicine, I always, sometimes I forget to eat my high blood medicine,
Mm.
right? Then
Yeah.
I only eat it much later in the day, so it's not that effective. But like
Yeah.
what you
Correct.
say,
Mm.
undergarment plus is being weaved in into the
Yes.
technology, right? So that
Yes. With
is
this, yeah.
mm,
So you can imagine with this undergarment you wear, these products can actually help you to improve your body temperature and improve your blood microcirculation. So you know that everyone will know that body temperature is very important to our health, right? And when you see
yes,
doctor, the first thing doctor is to take the body temperature, take your temperature.
yes,
They don't take your weight first, correct or not? So everyone knows that temperature is important. And then as for blood microcirculation, I think some people might not understand what is blood microcirculation. It actually refers to those tiny little hairy blood vessels that is in our body organs. So when our microcirculation is impaired, we will have health issues. So the toxins in our organs cannot come out. And the nutrients from the food that we eat or the supplements that you eat cannot be absorbed efficiently. So with our spectrum fiber, when it's in touch with our body, it will start to release the spectrum energy. This energy will start to activate our body cells and create a resonance. So as our
right,
body cells are activated, right, our body temperature will improve by about 1.8 degrees, and our enzyme activity level will be improved by 50%. Many people nowadays like to go and buy enzyme to improve the immune system. The best enzyme is actually what our body produces for ourselves, our own brand. So as you know, when our cells are activated, our micro circulation will definitely be improved. And this will help in improving our metabolism. It detox your body, purify the blood, and improve the immune system. So it enhances the breakdown of the body fats, and that's how you get back your body shape. It can actually move your fats to different parts of your body to the appropriate parts. So for most people, but for some people who are thin, right, they eat a lot,
yeah,
but they still can't put on. So
yeah,
these people are actually having a very poor absorption system. Our product will help them in adjusting their gastric issues, their stomach issues, and improve on their absorption systems. So it's
yeah.
actually a very amazing product. Once you try on, you will get to know.
So maybe we want to talk about what are some of the effect, right? If let's say we have not so good blood circulation, is it you feel a lot of pain,
Yes.
a lot of tiredness or something like that,
Yes.
right?
Yeah,
Okay.
different part of the microcirculation on your different part of organs will cause uncomfort uh, at the particular part of the body. For example, your head, when your microcirculation of your head is no good, is impaired, then you will have headache, giddiness very easily. See? So when you have like when the area around your shoulder, your circulation is no good, you feel the shoulder pain, the neck pain. See, so that is the problem of the microcirculation. And if we can solve this microcirculation issues, okay, what I can explain is, okay, my main microblood circulation, the main blood vessel is like a highway. The microcirculation will be those small little roads. So when you go to a place with all the small roads, when one road is blocked, they will go to another road. So
Yes.
those small microcirculation, those small blood vessels, when they get blocked, you won't get noticed. So by the time you realize that the area, most of the lanes are blocked, that's where the issues, you start to detect all the issues. So we have to solve from the root.
Right. And it's like I love the analogy that you said, so that it is very easily understood,
Yes.
that really what is going on inside is
Yes.
really that blood circulation will really help a lot of things, because it will when the blood is moving, is circulating, and we learn in science that all the carbon dioxide needs to go out, and if the circulation has any issue, then it will take longer for the carbon dioxide to go out, and that might
Yes.
impact the body in
Yes.
certain way, in terms of
Yes.
it
Yeah.
manifests into pains and things
Yes.
like that, and
Yeah,
also
because
like
most of our health issues don't evolve overnight. It takes us
ah
a while. So it goes unnoticed for some of the people. Yeah.
yes. And you were saying that you yourself, you've been suffering with these so-called
Gastric.
issues, gastric, for
Mm-hmm.
some years, and then
Yes.
you yourself are a living testimony that you tried,
Yes.
and then you realize, pain, the pain disappeared, right?
Yeah.
You
You
realize pain
just,
disappeared,
you just go
and
unnoticed until one day you realize it. Hey,
yeah,
my issues improve. Yeah, it's gone. Mm.
that's very interesting.
Yeah.
So yeah, so if you are tuning in, right, welcome to the Business Brand Hour by IWFCIS, and we would like you to tag your friend if you find that so far what our conversation has been very useful. And if you have any questions, do write in the comments, whether you're coming from Facebook, LinkedIn, or YouTube. Please write as a comment, then we can address this live. Yeah, so we want to ask, right?
Mm.
So he and me, the original product is from which country, and what are some of the advances of this product? What they use technology to enable certain things. Maybe you want to talk a little bit more about the products. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. TME actually combines technology from 5 countries. Our spectrum technology is from USA. The fiber technology is from Japan. And the design of the products is actually based on China's Meridian Healthcare. The precision technology itself for producing these products is actually from Germany. And we bought the fine materials from France. So you can see that TME actually combines all the niche technology, the top technology from different countries. So it's a combination. It's not just from one country. And
Right.
this TME is actually an Oriental brand, but it is now also an international brand. It's available in a lot of countries now, in 28 or more countries now. And it is available even in France at the branded street.
Yeah, and you were sharing with me that it share the same branded street as some of the top brands.
Yes.
What are the top
Yes.
brands that you share the same branded street
The
with?
street is the most popular branded street, like LV, Hermes. What else? Suddenly I can't think of any. The Ferragamo, I think all the branded
Yes.
stores are there, and our office
Ah,
is just right opposite LV. And it's
that's really interesting, right?
mm,
To see that so that is positioning, right? That's market
yes,
positioning,
yes,
and as
our
you
brand
guys can
positioning.
see, this brand is here to stay for the long term, because they purposely, kind of position themselves in the branded street. And as you
Mhm.
guys know, in business, how you brand is important, and that will
Yes,
be in terms of the market perception and all that. Yeah, we
yes.
want to welcome Miss Tim, right? Miss Tim, right? Who
Mhm.
is tuning in from YouTube. Thanks for watching, right? Yeah. So now comes the some of the important things is that what kind of product range do you have, right?
Well, we have 6 different series of products actually. We have this body shaping, body series. We have the skincare series. We have also the leisure series like our scarf, our neck protector. We have leg and feet series like our socks for varicose veins. Now we have sport care series. Now we have our own sportswear products. And also one of the core products that we are now working on is the sleep care series, which includes our Spectrum Negative Potential Mattress Topper, the sleepwear, eye shade, night cap. Because sleep problem is now becoming more and more a concerning issue for many people. So we actually have our own R&D team located in Guangzhou, Osaka, and California. And in California, we actually have a R&D team with the professors from Stanford University and Harvard University to develop these cutting-edge sleep series products. So the objective is to help people with sleeping issues.
Right, right. And sleeping issues is very real, right? And now
Yeah.
I want to ask you from the insider news kind of thing. You see, personally,
Mm,
I struggle with snoring. So
yes.
so are they doing R&D for something that can perhaps help improve or reduce snoring? Perhaps.
Yes. Actually, we have customers, not all, but I have some customer feedback that their snoring condition actually improved after using our mattress stopper or together with our other products. Over a period of time, actually, it improved.
That's very nice to hear, because
Yeah. Of course, it's
I
not
my
overnight improvement, but it's over the time that they realize, hey, their condition was improved. Mm.
yeah, because my snoring quite bad lah. Sometimes kena whacked by the wife. if, if
Then you
if
should come
snore
and
too
try.
loud.
You should buy our
Yeah.
products to try.
Yeah, but that aside, right? Yeah,
Mm,
thanks for the assurance that it kind of help in some of these sleep conditions. Now we
mm.
ask the most important question, which is what kind of price range do we expect for such a product?
Uh,
Given that a lot of R&D has been putting in and things like that, right? So
mhm.
before anybody say expensive, I want you guys to really consider that a lot of R&D has been done, right?
Yes,
So yeah,
yes.
perhaps you can let us know like uh what is really the price range, right?
Okay. The price range is actually, to me, I actually compare with other products as well. I would say our products are reasonable price and value for money. The price range is the cheapest is $38 for our eye shade, okay, our Spectrum eye shade, to about $7,000 for a king size mattress topper. Okay, so our eye shade is actually helps to improve the microcirculation around the eye area. So those people with eye bag, dark eye circles, okay, and it actually helps to soothe the eye dryness, the pain, the itchiness, and tiredness due to overuse of our eyes. So just for $38, it can help to improve a lot of the eye issues around the eyes. And 7,000 for a king size Spectrum mattress topper may seem high at first look, right? Wow,
Yes.
7,000. But actually, if you get our package, it would actually cost you only about 5,500. Plus, you'll get some free gift as well. So you can use this mattress topper for at least 10 years. So if you amortize it, your cost over 10 years, it's just $150. I mean, 150 a day for you to take care of your own sleep quality and your spinal issues because it actually helps. So it's actually very economical. And if you get king size bed, I'm sure let's say you bought a king size bed, you and your wife will benefit from it. It's only 75 cents a person a night.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
so it's actually very value for money.
that is important, right? And since I've been doing a lot of this business brand hour for IWFCIS, maybe I should claim an eye shade from any chan.
Yeah, correct. Because you imagine our products have actually achieved a lot of, we actually patented this product. So we have actually trademarked and patented this product in more than 80 countries. Okay. And we have achieved this OEKO 100, Tax 100. So this is a textile to prove that our textile is actually ecologically healthy, safe, and harmless. And we also got this ROHS, which is the environmental certification. This shows that it's environmental friendly. Okay.
Yes.
And in Malaysia, our mattress actually achieved this serum certification. And this is quite difficult to get in Malaysia. It's a safety authentication for the electric and electronic products. So whenever the customer see this serum, SIRIM, this sign, it means that this item is safe to use. So there's no need to worry about the quality and the safety of our product. And you can trust me that it's really value for money when you get to see the benefits that you get from this product.
Yes, and Annie say only an ex-accountant will break down the product, right?
Must count. Everything must advertise over a period of time to see it's worthwhile or not, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true, right? So I actually, Annie also brought an important point, which was actually on the top of my mind, like how long does
Yeah.
this product last? And also, right, I think our viewers have concern. I wash in washing machine and all this kind of thing, where all this spectrum treatment kind
Mm-hmm.
of lose its effect over time. Perhaps you want to talk about this as well. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay, our material, okay, the spectrum effect will not lose over time. It will be there forever. Okay, and so far the products you can, if your health have not much issues, actually you can use it for at least 2 to 3 years and it can still be fine. Okay, so it depends on how you use it. And for me, for a product, a clothing that you can wear for at least 2 to 3 years, I think it's very worthwhile already.
Yeah.
And not forgetting you can even wear for more than that. I have customers which product they have used for 7 8 years. It's still there. It's still fine. And especially our scarf, you can use more than 10 years. So to me, these are actually very, very economical. Okay.
Yes.
And also when how you wash. For me, for a product, we don't need any special detergent. You just need to buy any gentle detergent to use. You just need, or if you don't want to use any detergent, you just use some warm water if you tend to wash frequently. So long as you hand wash, you don't throw in the washing machine. Okay. After all, it's still an equipment. All right. You don't throw in the washing, you hand wash. You just air dry it. You just hang it to dry. You don't dry it directly under sunlight. Then it should be last a longer time. The useful life will be much longer.
I see. Yeah. Thanks for
Yeah.
sharing. Right. For me, I think the product will last longer. My shape won't last, so I will outgrow the
Oh,
product.
you might be surprised, but I will have to say if that person have health issues, have a lot of toxins in the body, the product might not last that long because the garment will actually absorb the toxins from the body, and the product might uh, the useful life might not be as long. So it depends on individual.
Right.
Okay.
So,
Mhm.
so far you've been sharing with a lot of passion. I could feel the energy and things like that. So,
Mhm.
tell us a little bit about your goal and your dream about establishing this He and Me. I love the brand name He and Me. It's
Yes.
very
Yeah.
practical, very down to earth, and
Mhm.
very it's very clear cut, right? It's for he
Yes.
and for her, right? He and me
He
kind
and
of
me.
thing,
Yeah.
right? So it's very cute,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
So yeah, tell us a bit about your goals, your dreams, spectrums, and if you guys are tuning in, if you have any question for Jeslin, please feel free to write in the comment, and we will address the questions. Yeah, go ahead,
Yeah.
Jeslin.
Actually, what I'm looking for is actually to look into building a team of like-minded people who are willing to share and help people around them. Those people most likely will be the people who believe in energy and natural healing, and they will understand the importance of taking of their own self first before you can take care of others, right? And together we have same mindset, and we can go and help and support each other and work towards the same goal and achieve what we dream for together. So this is what I actually wanted to always to establish a team with like-minded people having the same direction. And for here, I would also like to express my sincere thanks to our IWFCIS again for this opportunity. So actually, I'm very glad to be part of the team. It's really a friendly networking platform for us women entrepreneurs to help and support each other and work towards uh, our business. And I will actually encourage my entrepreneur friends, if any, to join our activities whenever possible.
Yes, and I at this point in time, I want to share just in case the audience were thinking the before and after is only showing the female side, right? So now for those guys that are watching, this is for you, the before and after. Let me get the screen up.
Mm.
Yeah, so can you tell me more about this guy, right? You see that he has lost quite a fair bit, right? Maybe you can
Oh
tell
yeah,
tell
yeah,
us a
yeah.
little bit about him. Yeah.
Oh well, one of our customers,
Okay.
and he was a chef. He actually has a lot of medical issues. So after wearing our products, his fatigueness, he tend to fall asleep when he drive on the highway. And he used to drive in Malaysia, so he always got to go to those petrol kiosks to wash the face to keep himself awake. But after wearing our products, he realized that he don't feel tired as so frequently. It can last longer, and he actually slimmed down because he have gone through quite a number of operations, and he can't really exercise, and he has those fatty liver. And wearing this product, I was told that his condition improved after he go for medical checkup. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I mean, thanks for sharing this. Right. So
Yeah.
I purposely show this. Before and after for the guys side, right? Because we
Mm-hmm.
might have guys that are actually
Yeah.
tuning in, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I look
So
forward for you to showing your picture of before and after.
okay, there that can be arranged. Looks like I have to, Annie will kind of push me there to your showroom, right? And yes, at this point in time, do you guys have any questions for Jeslin? Right? Any doubts or any things that you want to clarify? Now would be a good time. We want to welcome Shane Kwok,
Yeah.
who is
My business
tuning
partner
in.
as well.
Yeah, who's tuning in from Facebook. We welcome
Mm.
you, Shane. Yeah, and, are there any questions that anyone wants to ask right before we ask her about the Woman Entrepreneur Award? I'm very excited about that. let's talk a little bit about that. But are there any other questions here that you guys want to ask? For those of you that tuning in, just feel free to ask. Because we won't see who is the one raise your hand. We just read the comment only, so it's less daunting, right? Andy say must be real before and after, not edited photo. No
No
edited
edited.
photo. I will. I'm committed to losing weight lah. You
Yeah.
started the race lah, Annie Chan. So I
Annie, the
must
whole team
follow.
will be there to see. So many pairs of eyes watching.
She's working hard. Okay, Annie is really working hard. Getting into the right shape for the right year for the new year.
Mhm.
Right? Yes. So let's talk a little bit about this award that you won. I'm very inspired because so far I've been an entrepreneur for many years, but I never won any award. So so want to know a little bit more about this award. Like, how do you win it, and
Mhm.
how did it inspire you to do more things? Yeah, take it away.
For this, I must give credit to our ESCO IWFCIS ESCO member, Angelia. She's the one who encouraged me to join this competition, because to me, this type of award, it's not something it's not my thing. I always imagine that it's like those pageant competition where you have to keep spending your time showing all your talents and everything. But she was telling me this is a very different uh, award, and I just have to share my own experience and what I have achieved, and hopefully with my story it can inspire more women to be more confident of themselves and able to step out when they are down. So that actually triggered me that maybe my story can inspire people. So that's how I joined the competition, and thankfully I was chosen to be one of the winner.
Okay, what's the
According
name
to
of this award again?
Lady of Excellence Entrepreneur Award.
Okay. That's very inspiring, right? I mean,
Yes,
especially
yes,
when you are part of a women group, and
yes.
there could be women that are not so experienced in business, and you're having this
Mhm.
award. I'm sure, they look up to you. Even I also will look up to you, right?
Yes,
Because I
it
think
was
it's
during this COVID period, so maybe it's time for me to experience something different, to try something new
yeah,
for a change. That's why I was encouraged, and I'm actually glad that I have this courage to join this competition with
right,
her
right.
encouragement. Yeah.
And I think it's very meaningful that we always continue to inspire new generation of business leaders, like I myself, before I get into this business brand hour, earlier part of the afternoon, I was at Republic Poly trying to mentor startups that are incubated in Republic Poly. So I find that, you know, that is very inspiring, that for us to share with people what we know. And, you know, I feel very inspired to hear that you've won this award, and that your mission and vision is to find, you know, suitable people to kind of
Yes.
want to
Yes.
build
It'll be
this.
good to see if people around me are successful as well.
Yes, yes.
Mm.
And that's a very giving mindset that you have here, which I'm also very inspired to learn from you in this business brand hour. So if you're tuning in, do you have any last questions, like cannot sleep, must ask tonight kind of thing? So please write in the comment box if you want to have any last questions for Jeslin, right? Like you want to know about the product, you know, that in fact we covered quite a fair bit on the product, on the founders, on the credibility of the company, on the certification of the products and the technology that the product use and stuff like that. So if you're tuning in right now, we are almost reaching the end, but we just probably wait for if there's any other questions that anyone want to ask. And perhaps maybe I ask this question, like, where can we buy this product, or where can we how can we contact you, right?
Well, okay. As I mentioned just now, we have different series of products. Okay. So everyone has different needs. So if you are interested to experience our products, you can contact me for a free consultation. And because I will need to understand the needs before I can give appropriate advice. So you can actually contact me at Facebook. I have this Facebook page that you can contact me to fix an appointment in advance. Okay, and my service center is located at Citygate Beach Road. So you can contact me and come down to experience the products, the energy. I can show to you how energy works. Okay, and for us, we don't have standard product packages. So it's actually depending on what you need. Then I can base on your needs to give you the advice of what is suitable for you. So it's good to have a prefix timing, and then I can go through with you in detail how the products can help you.
Yes, and if you're tuning in either from Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube, we have actually left the her Facebook profile link there for you to connect with
Yeah,
Jeslin directly. And
yeah,
also, if you're watching on the replay, this is the URL, right? You come and
yes,
experience the product firsthand, right? That
yeah,
is what we want you to do, right?
yes. Mm-hmm.
Let me redo the thing again, because uh I think the URL has been
Oh,
okay. Let me just retype
yeah.
again.
Anyway, besides contacting me through Facebook, people who know what IWFCIS can also contact IWFCIS to get my contact, or even contact you, right?
Yeah. Contact me. Okay. Let me just do just the link itself.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get this right. Okay. So yeah, this is the link, right? This is the link
Yes.
that you can contact Jeslin, right?
Mm-hmm.
So do contact her in this link, Facebook, or you can reach out to the IWF CIS, right, to kind
Yes.
of contact her as well. And at the same time, also do find out with her how IWF CIS has been beneficial to her, right? So maybe
Yes.
if you
We
are
can have a chat. I mean, not
yeah.
necessarily must buy, but at least we can meet up and make friends. Even if can't become my customer or part of my team, it's always good to know more people and have more friends. Yeah.
Yes, and if you're a female entrepreneur and you feel very inspired by what Jeslin has shared, and you want to join this organization, feel free to contact either Annie Chan or even Jeslin to find out how can you join it. right?
Yeah.
So so looks like we don't have any dying questions. Anybody need to ask any question before you, before you go to sleep? If not, cannot sleep, that kind of thing. If not, then yes, on behalf of IWFCIS, I'm Eugene. I'm grateful to be helping in this podcast, and I feel very excited with every new entrepreneur that I interview. Jeslin has been fantastic, right? From before interview all the way, we had a short chat and all this. She's really very friendly, right? She doesn't bite, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
So any last words or any advice, Jeslin, before we kind of sign off?
Well, I don't have much to say, but I will encourage that people to try to contact us to have, because health is of utmost important. I would encourage people to contact us to find out more how they can take care of their own health and have a more holistic, uh, healthy lifestyle living. It's more of
Yeah.
like sharing of ideas rather than must buy products. Sometimes it's good to have discussion.
Yes, great sharing, Jeslin. That's coming from Annie Chan. We also have, I think your friend, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Jeslin,
She's from
Karen.
KL.
All
Yeah,
right.
Karen, she's from KL. Yeah.
So hi, Karen. Thanks for tuning in from KL, from YouTube as well.
Mhm.
And Annie says thank you to both of us. Thank you, Annie. Right.
Thank you,
And
Annie.
with that, thank you. So feel free to watch us on the replay, and stay tuned as we will interview another entrepreneur next week, which we will announce very soon. Right. So this has been Business Brand Hour. My name is Eugene, signing off, and Jeslin, just say something, and we'll sign off. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Cheers.
Cheers. See you.
See you. Stay healthy.